Hey everyone, it's Jake from FunFoods, and today we're going to be making these Oreo cheesecake cookies. These look amazing. I can't wait to make them and show you how to make them. It's going to be a very simple process to do. Only a few ingredients. It doesn't take a whole lot. And we're going to make these and you're going to love them. So how's everyone doing tonight? How's my audio, by the way? Because when I was trying to set it up, I was trying to get onto my microphone, the light's on, so it should be working. Hopefully it's not bad. Nathan, hi, how are you? Dolan, hey, how's it going, Dolan? Frankie, Dwayne, hey. Bob, hey. Karate Joe, how are you? Juliet, hi. Bev, hi, how are you? So yeah, we're live streaming as always on YouTube here, on Facebook here, and we're going to be making Oreo cheesecake cookies. So yeah, these are going to be great. Christina, hi, I'm doing good. It's Tuesday night, and let's see. Read some more comments. Halloween cookies? No, they're not Halloween cookies. These are just regular Oreo cookies. I do have plans for the orange Halloween cookies. They'll be coming out soon. They're probably already out. I just haven't seen them in the supermarket yet. Am I going to make this 100%? Oh yeah, these are. Oh yeah, you're definitely got to make these. These are good. Hey Nat. Hey, how's it going? How's everyone doing? So yeah, we're going to make Oreo cheesecake cookies, and let's just get right into it. Since we'll get started, I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. It really doesn't take long to make these. The longest part is just waiting on the dough to kind of firm up. But in this large bowl, I have 1 stick of butter, which is a half a cup. I'm also going to add 8 ounces of cream cheese. This is where it's different than most other like cookie recipes. And the cream cheese and the butter are both softened at room temperature. So make sure they're soft. That's very important. Janie says, I'm best, thank you. Wow, sounds good. Yeah, this is good. Now, the first thing we need to do is we're just going to mix these two up until it's all one consistent color in about a minute or two. Oh, I guess I'll help if I turn it on. There you go. That's all we're going to do. Just combine these, the butter and the cream cheese together. How's everyone else doing tonight? Byron, hi. Hope you make Skittles cheesecake along with mozzarella cheese ice cream. Hi, I'm new to the stream, but not new to the channel. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here. Every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Hopefully you can hear me over this mixing. All right, that's enough. So all we're doing really is getting it to where it's one consistent color. And every Tuesday at 6 p.m. I do a live stream, and it's usually something simple, easy to make. Let me wash my hands a little bit. I got butter all over them. That's good. All right, so now that we did that, what we got to add to it is some vanilla extract. Now I'm going to use about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We can mix that in just a little. That's good. And next, we just have regular granulated sugar. This is 3/4 of a cup. So you can do 1/2 cup and 1/4 of a cup, and that makes 3/4 of a cup. Mix that in until all that sugar is well combined. So Bob says you're doing good. Awesome. Nina says she's new. Glad you're here. I like to make fun recipes, and usually on live streams, you guys can help me decide how to make things a little more, make it better. And that's what I like to do. Nancy says hi over on Facebook. Hi. All right, so there we go. That part of the batter is good. Now what we're going to do is I have 1 cup of flour. We're going to add this, but only a little bit at a time. So, oh, that's a lot. That's about half, but just mix that in. So Frankie over on YouTube says it'd be cool if you did Mountain Dew French macaroons. That would be interesting. I've done regular Mountain Dew macaroons. I think I have. can't remember now. These waffles says hi, James. Hi. Voltage says hi. Hi. Fire blaze, and my oven is ready, which is fine. All right, so let's mix in more of the flour. This is just regular all-purpose flour, nothing special. 1 cup of that. All right, so once that's all mixed in really good, you got all that flour mixed in. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to move this whole thing aside just for a moment. We're going to bring in some Oreo cookies because why not? I have a bag here. Actually, I use this. I did make a batch of this earlier, so that's why it looks dirty, but it's just Oreo cookies crushed up. We're going to put about 12 to 15 Oreo cookies in here. So there's about 15 Oreo cookies. Now just take your bag, let a lot of the air out. You know what we're going to do. We're going to smash these up. All right, so I just grabbed something heavy and smashed it up. I'm using a rolling pin. Do I know it's possible to actually make homemade Oreo cookies? Yes, I do. So we're going to smash these up. Now, you don't want to smash them up into too small bits because we want them to show through. So smash them up. Some will be small. You can break it up by hand too if you see any really big spots. There we go. That's good enough. Now we'll come back to our mixture, or batter, I should say. Hi from Roystown, Georgia. Hi. We're just going to pour this into our batter. Get all those pieces out of there. And we just want to mix this through. And that's it. Check it out. That's going to be our batter for the Oreo cheesecake cookies. Now, the best part about this batter is you can actually eat it like this, raw, except for the fact that there is raw flour. Some people are worried about that. I personally am not. I would eat this if, you know, that's fine. You can use it as a dip. You can pre-treat the flour if you'd like. Just put it in the oven about 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes. And that will make sure that the flour is safe to eat. But yeah, I would have no problem eating that without the flour being treated. But you can do that if you really want to make sure it's absolutely possible, you know, safe. But I would have no problem. Like I said, I could take that and just dip an Oreo cookie into this and use that as my dip. That would work great. Do I ever taste the unbaked batter? Let's see. It's good. Trust me. All right. So this is all mixed up. Now what we got to do is we got to take some plastic wrap. Where is it? Right here. And let me wash my hands again. Let's get some stuff out of the way. All right, so we got to take some plastic wrap here. Hello, James from your name is Kenneth. Hello, Kenneth. Hi from Kansas. I've eaten worse. Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. I have too. So just roll out some plastic wrap here. And it's a lot of dough, so I'm really making sure I have enough plastic wrap. And this is going to make a lot of cookies. So there are going to be some happy people tomorrow when I bring this in. So here we go. Make some cookies. Just take your batter now. Just scrape it out. Put it right on that plastic, right in the middle there. Try to get all that dough out there because we don't want to waste anything. It means more cookies. All right, so stem that a little more. All right, so what I'm going to do, make Oreo cream cheese cinnamon rolls. Oh, that sounds amazing. I actually like the sound of that. Oreo cream cheese cinnamon rolls. I do have a cinnamon roll recipe coming out. I think it's coming out this Sunday. It's not Oreo, but it is a really interesting cinnamon roll recipe. All right, so now we got our dough out there. But I like the idea of the Oreo one. So just take it. We're going to roll it up. Not roll it up, but wrap it up. And I like to flatten it out a little bit because what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the refrigerator. But the flatter it is, the less time you need in the refrigerator. If it's one big clump, it'll need a lot of time. So try to flatten it out a little bit. And there we go. Now we're going to just take this, put this in the refrigerator. You want it to be in there for at least an hour. And then because this is the magic of internet cooking shows, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and I'm going to pull it right back out, but not this one. Isn't that amazing? Look, I just put it in there, but it's already firm. Amazing. Love how that works. All right, so just like they do with TV, they put it in the oven and pull another one out. All right, so here we go. We're going to unwrap this one. I put this one in there earlier. This was probably in there for an hour and a half. And it's firmed up, which is good because it's a very soft dough. Do you have any kids? That's what Ken says. I do not, no. My first live video from you was a chocolate-filled banana crescent video. Awesome. Kenneth says, how old am I? I'm 43 years old. Can you show me how you built your fridge time machine? Fridge time machine. I don't know that one. Oh, yeah, I got you. I understand what you're saying now because I put this in and took it out. Ah, gotcha. Took me a minute on that one. So Mary says, do I have a wife? I do not. Bella on Facebook says, hi, hi. So now that we have this, I preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to bring in just a cookie sheet, normal cookie sheet. And we can just take off about a tablespoon worth of this cookie dough, right? And we're going to put it right there. And I'm just spooning it out because the dough is now firm enough. We can do that. And you want to make them around the same size so they cook evenly. Leave a little space so they can expand. There we go. Let's see if I can. Do I like dogs? I do like dogs. I don't have any myself. My father does. He has a pug. I don't have dogs because I travel a lot and I'm away from home a lot. So it's kind of unfair to the pet if I'm not there. You know, I love dogs. I don't want to be unfair to them. I think they deserve your love and attention. And if I can't be there, I don't want the dog to, you know, it's kind of unfair to the dog. So that's why I don't have any pets, because I travel too much, away from home too much. So you're going on a cruise this December, Frankie says. Well, awesome. I hope you have a good time. So here we go. Put that on there. Almost done with this first batch. And you can get really creative with this. You can actually crush up some Oreo cookies and put on top of it if you want. This one needs a little more. All right. So that's it. These might be quite big, but we'll see how it turns out. We're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees. I'm guessing for around 10 minutes. We'll see how it goes. All right, so let's bring on another cookie sheet and do that while we're. So we get to do that again, and I'll answer comments and questions. Got to have a good evening, everyone. Yeah, definitely. Hope everyone has a good evening. Do you like to celebrate Halloween? I love Halloween. I'm older, so I don't go around trick-or-treating, obviously, but I pass out candy. How do you design these recipes? It's amazing. Like, because I've been making a bunch of different Oreo recipes, so I've been kind of looking for different Oreo cookie recipes so I can use up all the ingredients I have in the house, like Oreo cookies. And that's really one piece of advice I give people. If you're going to have a cooking show or some sort of a thing, find an ingredient and make a bunch of recipes with that ingredient. That way nothing goes to waste. And then do the same thing with different ingredients. Now you don't have to put all those ingredients or all those videos out at one time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You can put them out at different times, but you can film them all at one time. So I have some Oreo cookies and I was like, why not? Let's make Oreo cookies, something with Oreo cookies. So, and this is a simple recipe I can make in a live stream. Live streams, I kind of have to find a recipe that can be made within an hour total, just because I don't want to do a live stream for like 3 hours. You know, I value your time and mine. So we all have busy lives to lead. You don't want to sit there for 3 hours watching me try to bake a cake, for instance, that takes 45 minutes to bake, and then you have to let it cool. And then, you know, that's a lot of time. And then that doesn't even figure in the time it takes to mix all the ingredients together and then decorate it. So yeah, that would be tough to do in a live stream. Maybe I'll do some marathon live stream one day where I do like a 24-hour marathon live stream and I can make like a few different recipes. Wouldn't you think that would be neat? Like a 24-hour marathon live stream. Do it like a Friday night into Saturday. And just make a whole bunch of recipes, however many recipes I can make in that 24 hours. I think that would be neat. Maybe one day I'll do that, but I would definitely need help. I would need people here to help me. That's not something I can do totally on my own. Yep. Maybe one day we'll do that. Looking forward to your channel. Awesome. I'm glad you found my channel, and hopefully you'll enjoy all the recipes. All right, so that one batch made, well, what do we have? 3, that's 12 24 cookies for one batch. Not bad. Let me wash my hands. So 24 cookies for one batch of this recipe. And these are Oreo cheesecake cookies. Afternoon, sounds awesome. Thank you. Yeah, marathon, that would be interesting. Do you sometimes like to eat Oreo ice cream? I do, and I have made Oreo ice cream, which will come out this Thursday, by the way. This Thursday at 3 p.m., my homemade Oreo ice cream recipe will come out. So be ready for that. We still have, let me angle this up since we're waiting on those cookies to cook. And sorry if I shake you up a little bit. Look wonderful, but I truly think you could cut back on all the prep time on film. I want to see the recipe. Yeah, I got you. Is the Oreo cookies or ice cream? Is this Oreo cookies or ice cream? This is Oreo cheesecake cookies. So if you came on late, what we did was we mixed cream cheese, butter, flour, sugar, vanilla extract, and crushed up Oreo cookies inside here. So it's just like any other cookie recipe, except for we put cream cheese in it. We didn't use eggs, but pretty much it's a cookie recipe. And we're just cooking them now. We have one batch in the oven. They got another 5 minutes left on them. This batch will go in right when they come out, and I'll pull it out and show you what it looks like. And yeah, I think they're going to look amazing. Now, what should we eat with them? Like, I mean, obviously milk, right? So Donald says, I look like Tom Cruise. Okay, interesting. I don't think I heard that one before. Yep. Yeah, actually, I used this software a couple days ago that if you put your picture in, it will show you what celebrities you look most like. And it takes like just your face, really, not so much your hair and everything. But the celebrities it said I looked like was, and I don't agree with it, was Jack Nicholas. And the woman celebrity I looked like was Mariel Hemingway. So I don't get it, but whatever. I actually shared it on TikTok because I was like, okay, that's interesting. So if you're not following me on TikTok, it's FunFoods YT. Also, Instagram. If you have Instagram, I post a lot of these pictures on Instagram. Yeah, so follow me on Instagram. Every one of my social media is at FunFoods YT. So, yep. Yep. So, yep. So anyway, we have a few more minutes of our cookies in there. How do you think we should decorate this stuff when they come out? Obviously, we have to let them cool down a little bit. But, yeah, we should decorate it somehow, some way. Put more Oreo cookies on there. Let's see. Good evening. What are we making today? We are making Oreo cheesecake cookies, which I've already made, but that's okay. You can always see the replay of this. We have cookies in the oven. The recipe is really simple. It's just cream cheese softened at room temperature, butter mixed together with some sugar and some flour, and of course vanilla extract, just a little bit, and then some Oreo cookies that are crushed up. That's what brings it this color. And these are Oreo cheesecake cookies. If you notice, I didn't put eggs in the recipe, so it's a little different than an actual cookie, but you'll see how they look in a moment. Another 2 minutes, and I'll pull out the first batch. And then I'll put these in. I'm just going to glance down at the cookies and see how they're looking. Ice cream sandwiches with cookies. Oh, yeah, awesome. Maybe a single one with chocolate sauce. Chocolate sauce is good. White chocolate drizzle on top. That's a good way of doing it, for sure. I like any kind of drizzle. Well, they're going to be white anyway. So do you think we should do dark chocolate or just stay with white, right? We can go with white chocolate. You know what? I have, these are candy melts. They're both white chocolate and dark chocolate. I can melt these down while these are cooking. Can't go wrong with that. All right, so, okay, that's good to know. Yep. What you doing for Halloween? Probably just passing out candy like I normally do. I don't go out for Halloween. I just pass out candy for the most part. Candy melts look like white chocolate to me. Yeah, it is. It's white chocolate. You can get them in vanilla, chocolate flavor. You can get them in different flavors, but they're white chocolate essentially. Yeah, it's just white chocolate. You can melt down white chocolate as well. You don't have to use candy melts. I like using candy melts because they're easier to melt down. You don't have to worry about them seizing up the way chocolate does. I mean, if you get water in there, it will, but for the most part, they're pretty easy to melt down. Nice kitchen, thank you. What do you think? What do I think about what? Oh, your original idea was single strawberry with chocolate sauce across the cookie. See, that's good. I do like that. Doesn't matter what kind of cream cheese. It doesn't. Just, you know, be creative. I like just plain cream cheese, but you could use strawberry cream cheese or any other kind. That might be interesting too. Take strawberry, because they have like strawberry cream cheese. Might be interesting if you like strawberries and Oreo cookies together. Do you have a recipe book? I do not, but one of these days I got to make one. Can you get candy melts at supermarkets? Some supermarkets do. I know Walmart carries them, candy melts. They're usually in the cake decorating aisle. Some supermarkets have candy melts, but you can just use chocolate, you know, white chocolate if you wish. If you want to thin out white chocolate, you can put like vegetable oil in there and it'll thin it out more. Yeah. Hey, Nick, how's it going? I like to be creative too. Awesome. Yeah, so here's what we made that we're in the process of making. All right, so let's check on the cookies. All right, so I'm gonna pull the cookies out. Here, I'll angle the cameras down so you can see the cookies we made. And you can see how they look when I pull them out. There you go. These are the Oreo cheesecake cookies that we just made. This is what they look like. And you want it to be kind of firm, but we're going to let them cool down first. So we got to let them cool down. And then we can take them off and everything. But let them cool down now. I get candy melts at Walmart. Yes, you can get them at Walmart for sure. Fine. How are you? I'm doing good. Do I sometimes go out to eat? I do, yes. Craft stores, yes, have candy melts as well. You can get a lot of different flavor or a lot of different colors and flavors at craft stores. You can get more variety at craft stores. So whether it's Michael's Crafts or I can't think of the other ones, but there's a bunch of other ones. I go to a couple of them all the time. I just can't think of their names off the top of my head. But different craft stores have them all the time. Where do you like to go out to eat? Ooh, it really depends. Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, all that kind of stuff. But I also like steak places. I really love steak. Dunkin' Donuts has a limited time apple cider donut this year. Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna put our other batch of cookies in the. So this batch is gonna go in the oven now. So I set my timer for 10 minutes. We're going to just push this aside somewhere so it'll cool down. All right. And now let's pull out our... So we're in the process of melting our white and dark chocolate. one of the things you want to do is actually mix these up. So you put them in there about 30 or 40 seconds at a time, mix them up. And to do the drizzle, you can do a couple different things. I'm still going to have to melt these down some more, but I want to wait until our cookies have cooled down. And you can see it's kind of thick right here, right? But if you really want to thin it out, you can put some vegetable oil in there, really any type of oil. And the white chocolate is the one that usually stays the thickest. You see this is thin, or thick, but it's not as thick as the white chocolate. And so we have choices. Do I sometimes like to eat donuts? I do, yes. In fact, I might be making a donut recipe soon. Got an idea for a donut recipe. Yes, I did. Yep. What size is your cookie sheet? This one, I have to double check it. It's a big cookie sheet. Let's see. This is that's an 18 by 13 cookie sheet. So it's a little larger than most other cookie sheets, but it's good. So we have our white and dark chocolate melted down. I'm just going to angle the cameras back up. So you're not just looking at a blank cutting board. All right, so I did make funfetti cookie or donuts. Yep, that's right. I made, let's see, donut-wise, I've made Mountain Dew donuts, funfetti donuts. I've made cronuts before too. That was a long time ago. Cronuts, which are croissant donuts, and they are amazing. If you've never had a cronut, you have to try it. It's absolutely amazing for sure. All right, so let's look at our cookies. Yeah. Do I like Oreo cookies? I do. I do like that. So, yep, for sure. I love Oreo cookies. So when we get into decorate these cookies, we figure I have white chocolate and dark chocolate. I can drizzle on the top of the cookies, both white chocolate and dark, or one just white chocolate, one just dark chocolate. I can also crush up some more Oreo cookies to put on there. Yeah. Can you make some homemade apple cider donuts? Ooh, I've never had apple cider donuts. I've had apple cider, but not apple cider donuts. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Are you able to financially stable yourself off of ad revenue? Not the ad revenue, no, but there's a lot of different ways of earning money on YouTube, Facebook. I have different platforms, partnering with different companies. Yep. Mountain Dew donuts. I don't see that video. Oh, you don't see that video yet. Yeah, so it's on my channel. If you go into my YouTube channel and in the search bar on my channel, not the search bar on the top, you might be able to find it on there. You just search Mountain Dew donuts and it should come up on my channel. You can do Mountain Dew donuts, FunFoods, and it should come up. You like the mint Oreos? I do like the mint Oreo cookies. Name some foods you don't like. Ooh. You know, I'm not a fan of pumpkin flavor stuff. So pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice lattes, I've made those things in the past. I can eat them, but I'm not a fan of them. I just not a big fan. Another thing that I'm not a big fan of, and I made quite a bit of it, is pickles. I like pickles by himself, but I cannot stand eating a pickle on a hamburger. It's something weird. I can eat a pickle by itself, but not like on a hamburger. I bite in a hamburger, I don't want to taste a pickle. I'm just weird like that. So yeah, I'm strange. Do I do what? Oh, I thought that was math. What? That's a dumb question. I never, let's see, I remember that they had lemon donuts and Dunkin' Donuts a few years ago. Yeah, lemon donuts, I love lemon. Lemon flavored, especially if you ever have Krispy Kreme. The lemon filled donuts are amazing. Really, really good. So Krispy Kreme didn't pay me to say that, but yeah, it is good. You should make Mountain Dew cupcakes like you did with the Monster. I have. I think I have. Have I not? I'll have to do that. If I haven't done it, I will have to do that for sure. Do you like pickles on your chicken sandwiches? No. I like my chicken sandwiches just regular, plain. I do like mayonnaise on it. Mayonnaise and cheese. That's about all I can eat on my chicken sandwiches. So yeah, or just plain. If it's real juicy, I can eat it plain. But if it's a little dry, I need like mayonnaise in it to really help the taste. Dunkin' Donuts gone downhill. Lemon meringue cookies. I've never made lemon meringue cookies, but I do like them. I do. You tried the new Popeye's chicken? No, I have not. Have not tried that. I'm just going to check on these cookies, see if they've cooled down enough to... No. The thing about these cookies, because they are cheesecake cookies and they're very soft cookies, so just keep that in mind. It's going to take them a while to cool down. In fact, I might want to put them in the refrigerator a bit if I can put them, if I can fit them in there. So they've cooled down a little bit, which is good. You can touch them and they have that crust over top, but I need them to cool down some more. So let me see if I have room in my refrigerator to put these things. Take one. All right, and this might help. You know what? I'll just put it in the freezer. That'll make it real quick. Here's my Oreo ice cream. You'll see on Thursday. Maybe I can fit this in there. I don't know. Okay, it'll go in there. And then hopefully that'll work out. Let's see. Do I have an Oreo fluff recipe? I have not made an Oreo fluff recipe, but maybe I will. It's a good. Are you going to make an ice cream sandwich? You have like 24. I have made different ice cream sandwiches, but yeah. When you're on keto diet, you're basically staying away from carbs and sugar. Yes, absolutely. The main thing, get away from sugar, away from breads, stuff like that. Yep. And I've been on a keto diet now since April, in the middle of April. And it's worked out well for me. Everyone has their own things, but I needed to do something. So, yep. Now, I'm not 100% keto, so I will try these cookies. I won't eat all of them. I'll bring them in to people tomorrow who are going to eat them. But yeah, I'm not going to eat them all myself, but I will try them. As you see me on these live streams, I'll try the recipes. Technically, I'm not supposed to have the sugar, but, you know, got to live, right? So Kenneth says, you're a good chef. Thank you so much. Use the cream from Oreo instead of the chocolate. Yeah, you could do that as well. And you can also make that own cream. It's not hard to do. Your favorite Oreo is golden Oreos. You tried it. I have tried them. I am a big chocolate fan, so I love chocolate. And I don't know, the golden ones, they're okay if you're tired of chocolate, but, you know, I should make a Michael Myers cake for Halloween. That would be neat. I do a lot of recipes in Halloween, but yeah. Have you made a chocolate cake like cookie? No, I haven't. You know, that's something to think of. I haven't done that before. Oh, that's my timer. Let's pull these out. So on that batch, I'm going to leave in there another 2 minutes. I just want to see if it really makes a difference with it, kind of experimenting. I think another 2 minutes might be beneficial to those. So it'll be 12 minutes instead of 10 minutes. I really think that'll do good. We'll see. I like your Fruit Loops milkshake video. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love doing things with like Fruit Loops and different cereals like Fruity Pebbles. In fact, I have an idea for a Fruity Pebbles recipe that's going to be coming up. I don't know if I'll do it on a live stream or if I'll do it in a regular video. I think it'll be a regular video, but we'll see how it goes. So you live in a house all by yourself. Yep, I do. So no one's here. Not a dog, not a cat, nothing, not even a fish. So, yep. They have an actual Oreo cereal now. I've seen that. And yeah. Are you having a great Tuesday? I'm having a good Tuesday. Thank you, Bradley. Jacob, hey, can you make something from healthy junk food? Ooh, well, I did sort of last week. They made Oreo taco before. I made the Oreo burrito last week. So if you've seen that, that was a really good. That was a hard thing not to eat all because I couldn't eat it all. I was like, I wanted to, but I can't. I'm like, I can't do that. I'll ruin my diet. But yeah, that was really good. Those chocolate crepes, oh, they're so good. Always cook really good stuff when I'm on a diet. I don't know why. Just like torturing myself. But you know. All right, so when I pull these out, I'm going to pull the other ones out of the freezer. They should be cooled down enough to decorate them, pull them off. You're a class of 2020 at Hampton High School. Well, congratulations. Early congratulations on your graduation next May, I guess, or June, whenever you graduate. All right, so I left these in the oven a little longer than the other ones, 2 more minutes longer, and they look okay. So I'm going to just put this up here. And we're going to pull the other ones out of the freezer because I just want them to cool down fast. You don't put them in the freezer usually, but yeah, no, I'm just trying to freeze them down really quick. Let's pull these out and see how they're doing. All right, so here we go. Let's see. All right, I think that'll be good. Here, here we go. So here's our cookies now, right? And I'm going to kind of see if we can peel them off. Because again, remember, like I said, these are very, they're not like a real cookie because we didn't have like eggs in them or baking soda. So look, it's almost like a fudge cookie, I would explain it. So I'm just peeling them off of the not parchment paper, what's it called? Baking mat. Some of these big ones are still, here, let's do this. I'll put the ones that are done on here. Some of them are still trying to cool down. These big ones are going to take a little more time. So we'll let those cool down elsewhere. All right, so let me let's clean this off. It has flour on it. You heard that I like to eat Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Yes, I do. I love Reese's. Yep, I do love Reese's. All right, so we were told to drizzle some white chocolate on here, and I think it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna just put some of this white chocolate in a little baggie. And then I'll put some of the dark chocolate in the baggie too. Let a lot of that air out. Zip it up. Where did I get the baking mat? I believe I got that one on Amazon. It's been a while since I got it, so I think it was Amazon. I get a lot of my stuff from Amazon. And if you put it in a little baggie like this, cut a little tip out of the end of it. And we're going to drizzle. We'll drizzle one with white. And so I'm just going to take this and just drizzle past it a little bit. How's that look? Should I go the other way too on it? Or I'll do another one with, we'll do white and dark chocolate on this one. Cut a little hole of that one. This one we'll do. Yeah, I think I like the white better. What do you think? White chocolate or dark chocolate? Here's one with just dark chocolate. Well, might taste good, but I like the white chocolate better, I think. So Frankie says now that looks perfect. Go the other one with chocolate for zebra. Yeah, zebra effect. Yep. Like that. What about homemade version of Dairy Queen ice cream? Huh. So Emily likes both, huh? Okay. I like the white better myself. So this one I'm going to do. Well, I'm going to do an extra white. There we go. Let's move this stuff out of the way. That. Now you could also just dip them in the chocolate. Like here, let's try. We'll do this. I'll grab one. We'll dip in there. See if we can get one that's kind of. So you can take this and just dip it in. This one's falling apart, but you know, if you dip half of it in, that's good. Yep. Let's put this on a plate. So that's, can't really see it that well, but looks good. Let's wash my hands. All right, now we're going to try these out. Which one should I try? Let me know. The one with white and dark chocolate, white chocolate by itself, or dark chocolate? Let me know. We'll give it a try. White shows up better. It does, mainly because that batter was really dark with when you mixed in the Oreo cookies in there. So it really, the white really works out better than I thought. I thought the cookie would come out a lot whiter, but it's more of a gray. So let's see. Amanda says both. Gabby says white. Kyler, hey, how's it going? You're late, no problem. We made some Oreo cheesecake cookies. This is what they look like. We just decorated them with some white and dark chocolate. It's all good. So, yeah, white and dark chocolate. They say over on Facebook, Donna says white chocolate. Look very good. Thank you. I'm going to take a little picture of this first before I eat that because I have the other ones I can take good pictures of, but I just want to get a picture or two of this. Remember, follow me on Instagram, FunFoodsYT. Don't want to miss that. Maybe that'll help. Yep. So that's good. All right, so here we go. Let's try this out. People are saying both. Love your camera. Thank you. That's a Canon 70D. It's actually quite old now, but yeah, it works out great. We're going to do this one first. This is just the white chocolate drizzled on there. Not a lot of white chocolate, but just a little bit. Will you try and make pumpkin spice latte, something like that? Yes, I will be making something pumpkin spice for sure. So here you go. This is the Oreo cheesecake cookie, and it has white chocolate on it. This is good. The cookie isn't crunchy like a normal cookie would be. It's very soft. And in fact, you may want to keep it in the refrigerator to get it harder, but it's good. It's really, really good. Yep, Kyler, you're right. Yep, my last name is Lamprey. That's right. So now, should I do just the chocolate, dark chocolate, I should say? So here's a dark chocolate one. It's good as well. Easy recipe. Make it. It's not hard to do. You don't even need eggs. And I just suggest put them in the refrigerator just to get them nice and cool, and they'll harden up more so you can handle it like a cookie. Like, for instance, this one I dipped in there. It's like falling apart. See, as I pick it up, it wants to fall apart. Still tastes amazing, so there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to make it firm so it like really, feels like a cookie, put them in the refrigerator. Just serve them from the refrigerator. It won't affect the taste because it is a cheesecake cookie anyway. Cheesecake, well, different types of cheesecake, of course. But, like I like a lot of no-bake cheesecakes, which are cold. And it won't affect the taste at all. So definitely, I would say keep them in the refrigerator until you're ready to serve them. But that's pretty much it. Hey, Lightning, how are you? So yeah, we made these. These are Oreo cheesecake cookies. Really cool. We decorated them with some chocolate, white chocolate and dark chocolate. Hope you all enjoyed this live stream. As always, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. we do this live stream. And thank you all for coming on and helping me through this. And hope you all have a good evening, a good week. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget, Thursday, 3 p.m., Oreo ice cream recipe comes out. So make sure you check it out. See you guys later.